Alrighty, hello and welcome everybody to this very simple, bare bones League of Legends overview and one of my favorite champions, Nautilus. If you're brand new to the game, you only know it in name, well, this is for you. If you're a veteran, you might cringe, something like that. Okay, so the basic idea, League of Legends is quite simply a multiplayer battle arena pitting 5 people against another group of 5 people. You got one side, the red side, and the blue side. Specific minions spawn from these sides and march down each of these 3 lanes. Depending on what champion you chose and the role, that determines where you go. Of course, you can go anywhere you want, but for the most part, you should stick to where you're really supposed to be. My favorite role, support, is in the bottom lane with a teammate, usually a attack damage carry. So I kind of support them as we kill the minions. We kind of advance our way forward, killing out or taking the towers as we move along. And if we're the blue side, we're marching, we're going up this lane, taking out the towers, all these buildings, and if we can destroy the opposing team's nexus, we win. Of course, we're trying to stop the other side from doing that, fighting, killing, kill minions, get gold, buy items, make yourself stronger. That's the simple gist of it. Sometimes make some pretty fantastic plays like this. Close. Oh boy, if I had hit with the hook, oh, that would have been good. It's going to be rough here too. So much multitasking. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I missed. I whiffed. I whiffed that hook. She was standing still. That was not good. Not good. Alrighty, then we get to Nautilus's abilities. For the most part, every champion has a passive, 3 regular abilities, and then an ultimate, which that's exciting stuff. But you can imagine with a giant anchor like Nautilus is holding, it is pretty staggering. Of course, that is his passive, staggering blow. First attack against the target deals increased damage and roots them briefly, which is quite helpful in the early game. Keep champions locked in for just long enough. Keep them in range of everybody else taking them out. Oh my, Fizz. Devastated. That is the one I didn't get to use in that little clip there. If I was able to attack a little bit faster, I could potentially have caught the opposing champion just before they got out of range and used their ability. Although I can close the distance with Dredgeline, of course, which you saw there. That really is quite surprising. It has a pretty big range as well. If you hit terrain, you pull yourself towards the terrain, so it could be used for an escape measure or just to close the distance and really get closer to a champion if you don't think you can hit them, potentially. W, Titan's Wrath, well, you get more tanky. You get a nice shield so you can absorb more damage and you deal more damage in an area around yourself when you're attacking, which is, well, that's good as well. Speaking of dealing damage in an area, Riptide, shocking. Slow enemies, minions, whatever it is, catch up to them, deal a lot of damage in an area. And similar to Titan's Wrath, when you combine those two, you really chip away against a lot of stuff all at once. And getting to the ultimate, that is where it's at. A depth charge. Boom. It's a depth charge. Traveling shockwave going through the earth, knocking up champions it passes through before it gets to its intended target. Oh, let's watch that again though. That is lovely stuff. And if you try to escape, you're running. That depth charge. And if you try to escape and you're running, the depth charge, boom, it will still continue on and get you. It doesn't matter where you go. You cannot hide before you get knocked up and you get killed, potentially. Usually that's how it happens. You chain maybe Dredgeline. Oh, you hook them right as they get knocked up or right as they come down from the knock up of the depth charge. You hit them. Boom. With the Dredgeline. Then you lock them in place with the staggering blow, and your team, hopefully your team is attacking, taking them out. Oh, it's exciting stuff. Definitely engaging, I must say. Alright, there's a little overview. Nautilus, League of Legends. Attack the minions, get some gold, get items, destroy the opposing team's nexus, and you win. Alright, hope to see you around. Peace. Have a good one.